Buying steel from China may seem simple when you only look at the price. You compare quotations, check tones, dimension, product type, and it may feel like the decision is almost made. But in real business, price is only one part of the story. When we talk about steel, many details can completely change the result of the purchase. The real thickness, finish, weight, dimension, surface condition, packaging, storage, and the way the shipment is prepared. That is why our work is not just about finding a supplier. Our work is to support the importer throughout the entire process, from sourcing and comparing factories to product inspection and shipment coordination. In every project, we try to understand what the client needs, what specification the material must meet, and what risks may appear before authorizing a purchase. Because a small difference in a technical specification can become a serious problem once the product has already arrived in the destination country. There are many steel factories and suppliers in China. Some may offer good prices, others better delivery times, and others a wider product range. But the key is knowing how to compare them properly. It is not only about who sells cheaper. It is about knowing who can comply, who has export experience, who communicates clearly, and who can deliver the product in the condition the buyer actually needs. Once the supplier is selected, a very important stage begins: control. Before shipment, we review the product, collect evidence, and check dimensions, quantity, weight, presentation, storage, and visible material conditions. This control gives the client real information before making a final decision. It is not the same to buy only by trusting pictures sent by the supplier, as it is to have a more organized review, with evidence of the product and the process. In steel, details matter. A sheet, a coil, a pipe, or a structure may look fine at first sight, but it is important to verify whether it matches what was requested. Thickness, width, length, surface, finish, weight, and handling conditions are all points that can affect the client operations. We also document defects when they appear. This is important because it allows action before shipment. If there is a problem, it is better to detect in China, while there is still time to discuss it with the factory, request corrections, negotiate solutions, or even stop a shipment if necessary. The goal is to prevent the buyer from discovering the problem only after container has arrived. After inspection, we also support logistic coordination. This includes order preparation, loading, inland transportation, supplier communication, and shipment follow-up. Each stage requires order and attention because importing steel usually involves volume, weight, documentation, and coordination between several parties. Our approach is to reduce uncertainty. We help the client avoid buying blindly. We help them more clarity about what they are buying, how the order is being handled, and what condition the product is in before leaving China. Importing steel from China can be a strong opportunity for many companies in Latin America and other markets. But to do it well, you need method, control, and local experience. Finding an attractive price is not enough. You need to review, compare, document, and coordinate. That is the value we aim to provide, helping our clients buy better, reduce risk, and make decisions with clearer information. If your company is sourcing steel in China, if you need to compare suppliers, verify an order before shipment, or coordinate an export operation, we can support you from the beginning to the final dispatch. Our work is to be your eyes in China, take care of the details, and help make your import process safer, more organized, and better controlled.